All right, welcome to the Logan Square Improv Podcast, everybody. I'm Alex Berchotko.
I'm Andrew Lemna.
And today we have Miranda Rozas. Did I say that correctly? Close enough. And Colin Rourke joining us. Thanks for coming here, guys.
Thank
you. Thank you for having
All
us.
right. I'm going to hop right into it. How did you break your first bone?
I've broken a couple.
All right. How about
Well,
what's
you
your
didn't
best?
ask that.
Yeah, that's true. But Colin, it's okay.
I'm trying to one you up.
How about what's your favorite broken bone story? Not favorite, but like, you know what I mean.
Do you want to go, little one broken
yes,
bone?
I've only broken one, so that's my
Okay.
story. I broke it playing volleyball my sophomore year of high school. I went up for a block, I went up to hit, and the other guy went up for a block, and he came down. He planted his feet on the other side of the net, and so when I came down after him, because I have longer hang time.
Yeah. That's the most important part.
Yeah, I'm an athlete, is what I'm trying to say in this.
Wait,
This
okay.
tree barely jump over a book.
Truly. I came down on the side of his foot, and so I landed on the side of my foot.
Ow.
And yeah, I broke it, and I was out for the season.
Broke your
and then
ankle?
I broke. No, it was like that bone on the side where your pinky extends.
Wrong group to ask this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Who's
I
got
was
a medical degree
no,
here?
don't look at
Kaylee!
me.
She goes running down. Water breaks. In a moment, Kaylee, we're doing a
In a
podcast.
That'd be amazing.
If we caught that and we kept going, too,
Yeah, you get the text. We run upstairs with the cameras and the
that'd be
lights.
wild. That would be awesome.
Kaylee, we just have to finish this real quick, okay?
Yeah, it's only been a couple minutes. We at least got to get half an hour. So, man, was
Crazy.
it a game that people were watching?
No, it was a scrimmage in practice.
Scrimmage and practice. But
So it was a
you were on a
teammate.
team.
I was on a team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a scrimmage, so it wasn't even... That sucks.
Yeah, it did suck.
You
it
didn't get to like have the whole fanfare.
Yeah,
the
you
crowd
didn't even get the
clapping.
fans.
But what was great
carry
is
you
that
off.
I was the captain.
Oh.
Whoa, dude,
I
as a
didn't know.
sophomore?
As a sophomore. Well, we had like a freshman, sophomore, and varsity team.
Uh-huh.
So I was just the captain of the sophomore team. And then I was probably running ship on that team, too. I was the best.
I
Yeah.
hope they listen to this
I hope they
podcast.
do, too. They probably already hate me for other reasons. And when I broke it, and I had to like crawl off the court because like the play was like still happening, and some people didn't see. And you could hear like some people going, "Oh no," because it was clear that I was not getting back up. And then I was out for the season and never played again.
Never played volleyball again. You know,
Yeah, I quit my travel team, and then I didn't try out. For
After you broke, you stopped volleyball completely?
those. Yeah,
Or like with the teams and everything? Because
Have you
we've
ever-
played volleyball together.
we have. I mean, I've never played.
Yeah,
And he tried to
competitive.
break that bone right by
did
my
try
pinky.
to.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
trying to.
He
That was how
tried.
you were trying to get out of volleyball.
Well, there were times where I was like, I kind of wish I broke a bone. You know, have you
Yeah.
ever felt that when you're in a
Yeah.
sport and you're like, this is getting too competitive. I'm not having fun. I wish I kind of broke something.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
no,
or
yeah.
like hurt yourself enough to be like out the game for a little bit.
I can't
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that I felt that, but I
Yeah, I don't.
understand how
I've
you
broken
could
enough
feel that way.
bones that I'm like, I don't want to break anymore.
Yeah.
They're
I wanted to go out in a traumatic way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. I get that.
the glory. Okay.
I get that more. Yeah.
Breaking.
Yeah.
Miranda?
I'm trying to. I think I would say one is I broke my wrist whenever I was playing dodgeball or kickball, one of those, and it was like on the recess field, and I just remember the guy, he like kicked it. I think he actually is a pro football player now, so
Oh.
but he was kicking the kickball, and I was going to try to catch it, and it just hit my wrist and like snapped back. And then I just remember being on the recess field like sitting there crying, and the teacher was like, "Get up!" And then and then I had a cast. I have a couple of, to the point where my mom was like, "I think something's wrong with your bones," because I've broken enough that she was like, "Is there like an iron
brittle.
deficiency?"
Yeah.
Or I'm like brittle or.
Did you have people sign your cast?
Yes. I had a lot of people sign my cast, and my mom says I broke my arm, but I don't remember that. But she's like positive. She was like, "You broke your arm." I'm like, "I don't have a memory of that." And I broke my leg when I was in kindergarten.
Oh.
Yeah. And that one, my mom made. I should have told that one. Sorry, my mom made me walk on it for like weeks.
Oh no.
Because she didn't know. She was like, she feels horrible about this story, but it was very like, I feel like we grew up and it was very like, like walk it off or like rub dirt on it or whatever. And my mom was like, like, it can't hurt that bad. And, like, we were walking on it. And then I remember, like, she said she went to the doctors and they're like, yeah, she has a broken leg. My mom was like,
leg is broken.
That's so funny.
Yeah. She doesn't love that story.
But here we are telling it today.
Here we are. I was in kindergarten. Wow. Stupid.
Dang.
Yeah.
Andrew, have you
What about you?
broken
Never broken a bone.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Oh.
Right now.
Right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind it now, honestly, kind of for that same reason, just to like
Yeah,
get me out of commitments.
oh.
Just be like, I broke my leg. I can't
Can't
do
type at
anything for a
work,
little
yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. No, I haven't broken. I don't think I've had like a really serious injury ever.
Wow.
Have you broken a bone?
Yeah.
You have your ACL stuff.
I've had a lot of
my ACL
injuries.
too.
I tore my ACL and had a couple surgeries on my knee after that. Broken bone. I broke my arm in playing a baseball game, and so in 8th grade I was on the middle school team, and I hit through like short outfield and then was running to first base and kind of like stumbled out of the batter's box and like caught myself with my arm.
Oh no.
And then got to first base and I like didn't feel it really. Like it didn't hurt. And then I was just looking at my arm like
What?
And then I asked my first base coach, I was like, is my arm supposed to look like that? And he was like, no. Time out.
Oh my God.
My dad drove me to the hosptal.
Oh shit.
So you weren't feeling pain because it was more like a shock thing?
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
And like adrenaline, I bet, if you're like you just got into the pace.
Yeah.
And...
Yeah. I just remember feeling no pain and then just being like,
The
that doesn't
crowd.
look right.
The crowd is freaking out.
Yeah.
Like that guy.
That's like
Yeah.
that March Madness. Was that in March Madness?
Louisville player?
Yes.
Yeah, a few
What?
years ago.
Oh.
He like snapped his leg in bad.
Like the
Kind of like
bone?
compound fracture.
Yes, the bone came out of the skin.
oh,
Every
God.
players on the bench just like scattered to garbage cans to
Horrible.
vomit.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It was
Oh
insane.
god, I hate
That guy came back and played for Louisville, I think.
Fuck yeah, he did.
Like the next
As
year.
you were like,
or
and
2
I
years
never
ago.
played volleyball again.
Yeah, we're two different types of people, man. That guy.
He did.
The
he
guy
did
was like, hell yeah, 2 athletes, we know each other.
2 different types of athletes. I would like to see a scene with a kid complaining that they're hurt on the playground to a teacher. Anybody?
Miss Anderson, I don't know how to say this, but
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to speak up if you want
I'm
to tell
so
me
out of
something.
breath. You were on the other side of the field.
Well, it's my break right now, but
Okay, well, I'm sorry to run over here. Hold on. Tie my shoe. So, Jenny and I were playing tag, only the two of us. It was a boring game. And I was running after Jenny, and I got her. But when I tagged her, I gave her a little push because we were both running. She is bleeding on the ground.
oh my god, wait, Jenny is the hurt one? You're not hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. Well,
Why are you talking to me?
Well, I was so far away from you. I was yelling at the other side of the field. You couldn't hear me, so I had to come over here. and
Where are
come
all the
get
other
you.
teachers? Did you not go? What, Mr. Jacob is right over there. Why didn't you go to Mr. Jacob?
No, he scares me so bad. Mr. Jacob just scares me a lot because I saw him at Portillo's the other day, and he got 3 hot dogs. And I said, that's a man. And so now I just, I can't associate with him because I haven't gone through puberty yet. And that
No,
just...
Jimmy, stop. You have to stop bringing up puberty when you talk
Well,
about
when's it
teachers.
gonna hit me? It's hit everybody else. Look at Erica. Those are some knockers.
Jenny,
When's...
that's not appropriate.
Well, okay, fine. Look at Billy. I know his balls swing. When the hell is it gonna happen to me?
It's gonna happen to you, and you know what? Maybe you don't end up like Erica or like.
Well,
Billy.
I don't want to end up like. I don't want knockers.
You could have knockers.
Okay, but I want big balls.
See. What a kid. I hope that kid gets his balls.
I hope Jenny survived.
Me too.
Yeah, barely
bleeding out.
talked about her at all.
I'm bleeding out.
Oh wow. What is the worst concert experience you've ever had?
Whoa.
I can start.
Yeah. I know you.
Yeah, all these prompts I have a pretty good idea. Just in case, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I was in college, some fraternity brought in Mr. Fab. You guys remember him?
No.
He had one hit. It was called "Ghost Ride the Whip," and it was like very, very popular song. It's like a classic like college thing to do is bring in someone who has like one popular song that's on the radio.
Yeah.
And so he was very popular, or maybe it was like right after he was popular, so that like a fraternity could afford him. But it was still exciting, and the show was supposed to start at like 9 or something. Dude didn't get there till 11:30.
No.
And then he came and was pretty drunk, but also he played Ghost Ride the Whip 5 times.
No.
That was the only thing you played?
He played for half an hour.
Oh my god.
He played that song 5 times, and then he played one Vertical Horizon cover. And I don't remember, like, just like some kind of rock song that he liked. And that was it.
Wait,
Yeah.
how long did it take? Like, how long did it take for it to sink in for y'all that y'all were like, oh, he's not gonna play another song? Like, was it like by
Yeah.
the third time he played it, or
Yeah,
like?
he definitely played it twice in a row, like off the bat.
Yeah.
And then like talked for a little bit, played it again, talked for a little bit, played a Vertical Horizon song, talked for a little bit, and played that song.
With no like alternative verses, different medley, just
no,
like
the same thing,
straight.
like-
That
And-
is so
That
funny.
is so funny.
I mean, if we look back at the night, there's a good chance that it was just like his song with all the vocals playing, and then him also just like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like yelling. It was like, yeah. I mean, it's
What was the
college
vibe of the
concert. but
crowd?
Yeah.
I think that most people weren't thought it was weird because it's like, you know, everyone had just been drinking
Yeah.
and only drinking, just waiting for the concert.
Yeah.
So like by that time, everyone was probably pretty drunk.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, yeah, me and
That is-
my friends like noticed. We were like, what's going on?
That's crazy.
But it seemed like everyone seemed to be having fun still.
that is
you know,
so funny.
but it was just like, I was like, this is unbelievable that we're paying this dude. I mean, I wasn't. I was just there, but yeah. That was,
but yeah,
that was the
somebody
worst
that.
concert,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah, I would rather watch someone do karaoke,
Than
like a
just
random
song.
person. Yeah. It was crazy.
I love that.
I'm trying to think if I have I don't know if I have a worst concert. I do have like a really funny moment from a concert.
Let's do that. Yeah.
I think this artist I know now plays much bigger shows, but at the time he was kind of like up and coming, but like to the point of up and coming where he's like was big, but like
Yeah.
just starting out to be big.
Yeah.
Mac DeMarco, if anybody knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he came to our school, I think I was like a freshman, and he played in one of the lecture halls. So it was like he was on stage where like the professors, you know, teach the course, and then it was like 3 rows of students, and that was like it in this like huge lecture hall
Inside. Yeah.
And so we're all standing where like there are actual seats, and he decided to like stage dive
No.
into like the lecture hall
Into the-
area, and
is it like cascaded seating?
yes,
Up? Oh my
yes.
god.
Not knowing that like
No.
no one really can like catch you and then like move with you.
Yeah, you're
You
at
need
a
to have
desk.
some ebb
Yeah.
and flow with that, and there was none. And he jumped, and I got his ass, and it just knocked me the fuck out. Like it hit me, and then I hit the lecture seat, and I was laying on the ground.
Oh,
I was like, I can't believe that's like a movie. I cannot believe that just happened.
that
to
is
me.
insane.
But he was really cool. I met him at after the after party at someone's
Yeah.
house.
He was like, "Hey, did I knock you out with my ass?"
He had no idea. He was so stoned the whole time.
Oh my
Oh,
god. dude.
I'm trying to imagine what was
Oh.
going through his head that he was like, "This is the moment.
Just having
Yeah.
fun.
I gotta
Just
do it."
living it up.
Dream.
Wow.
That's so funny.
Back to Marco stage diving in a lecture hall.
Yeah.
With like, you said only 3 rows of
Only
people.
3 rows.
Like that is even if that was like there weren't just like it wasn't in a lecture hall. That's not enough people to catch
No.
you. I feel.
Yeah, that's true. Nothing
Nothing
is saying
about
go
it.
for it. Like nothing about that.
Was
It's
he?
like
Did he address it ever? Like he's like, we're still gonna have fun. He's like,
Like-
he was just so
that was
hyped
a
out of his
nightmare?
mind that he's
Yeah.
just
I
like,
think he was like, oh, there's a small intimate show, but it was like an intimate show in a huge space.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
well,
That's
a lecture
fine.
hall is also segmented
yeah.
in a way that even if it was full, you shouldn't do that.
No,
Exactly.
it was tough.
It's not built for stage time.
Yeah.
That's
No, not
so
It's like everyone's
funny.
allowed to have like their own space to take notes and have their laptop and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
you like, literally can't be close.
That's so funny.
Well, let's see an artist doing a concert in some space that's weird. Let's find that out.
Sacramento State. Let's go. What's up? What's up, everybody? All right.
This is my favorite artist.
All right. I like you. Let's hang out after the concert. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
That's
into
my
it.
mom. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you coming, Big Jim.
Yeah,
to my mom's living room for my birthday. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. This is fun. Nice. Good setup in here. Y'all family? What's going on here? Some family friends? What's the vibe going on?
Some are related, some are not.
Yeah, family and some friends.
Well, Big Jim says, all right, let's do it.
Woo,
So which one of my
do it,
big
do it.
hits are we starting out with? Let's take a request from the special birthday girl.
Oh my god, is it just me
That's
or
my-
is the
that's my
AC
birthday.
on?
It's your birthday?
Yeah. It's my mom's house, my birthday though. Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you, champ?
I'm 23.
But I don't look like I have a 23-year-old, do I?
Yeah. We just live on campus, yeah.
Oh,
So like,
gotcha.
when I said that it was Sacramento State, it is. Like we are on the campus, but
Gotcha. Yeah. I was gonna say this venue's a little intimate, which is cool. It's
yeah,
cool. I love
it's my
it.
mom's house.
It's kind of like a tiny desk, you know. It's like my
Yeah,
tiny
yeah.
desk that's coming up
Exactly,
at
yeah.
some point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm 17, by the way. Just
cool.
getting that out of the way.
That's
you know.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an up and coming artist and stuff, but just for legal reasons, I gotta say
17,
I'm 17.
still a man.
Oh, mom.
23, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah.
So should we just sit on the couch or like how do you?
No, it's easier if y'all stand. You want to
Oh,
stand up
sick.
here?
All
Yeah.
right.
No,
yeah.
all three of us, we can sit on the couch if we want.
Cool. Yeah, the other people are coming. They just said they were picking up a 6-pack and then maybe not coming, but I think they.
Yeah, they marked maybe.
Yeah.
That's cool. My instrumentalist bailed too, so I'm gonna be going a cappella on my set as well.
Oh
too.
my
yeah.
god.
Sick.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, mom, I did. Yeah.
Did you hear that, Brett? He's going a cappella.
Yeah, I heard. Cool. Well, just
do we have an acapella fan? Is Brett
Brett,
a
did you
singer?
hear he's going a cappella?
yeah, my mom loves acapella. She loves rockapella. Have you ever heard of them?
Rockapella.
Yeah, there's kind of rock that does.
Rock of Ages.
Yeah.
Okay, someone's got a voice.
Brett, did you hear him say that?
That's exciting, mom. Yeah. So, are you gonna just get started?
Where's
Like,
your
we can-
dad?
I shouldn't talk about it in front of Brett.
We don't have to. Yeah.
We don't have to. It's
It's
your
an
birthday.
intimate concert. My dad's cool. I'll talk about my dad all day. I want to hear about your dad. I have a good dad. Let's hear about your
Well,
dad.
you know,
Okay.
Brett doesn't actually know the story of his dad, but I think this is
This is
Brett,
the right-
this is the right
Are
time.
you sure?
On your 23rd birthday, you have to find out about your papa.
Okay.
Okay. He was a piece of shit, and he didn't treat me right. So I left him, and I took Brett, and we ran away.
All right, my first single.
Okay.
All right, see.
My first single.
That's so funny.
Oh man, that
Big Jim.
Big Jim.
That is
Say, it's
hilarious.
your
It's not my
name.
first song. My first single.
my first single.
My first hit that I'm gonna be doing this evening.
Yeah.
I have no,
Ever.
I have no albums, just do singles. What's the big? What did you do as a kid that got you in the biggest trouble? As a kid.
Oh, I have one. I'm in high school.
High school.
Am I still a child?
Yeah.
This one. So there was this like moment where did y'all ever get the like interim report cards? So it was like the pre-report cards to like and they used to mail them.
Progress report.
Progress
Thank you, the
report.
Is
progress
what the
reports.
Midwest called them.
Yep.
That is what it's called in Louisiana. I just forgot.
Interim report card.
He
that's a good
hates
thing.
the South. Yeah, and so they like used to mail them, and there was this time in which they forgot to mail me and my sisters or something, and it just happened that way. And it was like I was a freshman in high school, and I was doing so badly, and like I was full on failing math, and I couldn't get up my grades, and so that first time I was like, oh my god. Like the progress reports haven't come in, like amazing. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna just tell my mom that like we're not getting the progress report cards. And then I'll like fix my grades by the time I get to like the final report card. And we also would get home before my parents, so I delete the like voicemail that would come and let you know. So then it became this, I was not getting my grades up. And it became this thing, so I had to like get my sister in on it, my older sister, and be like, I was like, okay, so like I'm gonna steal I have them all hidden in my closet. Oh my God. And I'm like, and I'm gonna tell them the truth once I like once I get my shit together, but don't tell mom and dad. And then Alec was like, okay, fine, like just don't get me in trouble. And one of my little sister's best friends at the time, her mom was a teacher at the school. So this has been like months that I've been lying to them about and like I've told my mom, I'm like, no, they don't send us those anymore, like they don't do that. And then she finds out through another teacher that I was like, yeah, you should have at least like 3 progress reports. And it like you should have them all. And my mom was furious. I was punished for like the rest of the year. And then I also still got my sister in trouble because I got Alec in trouble. So then we were in fights because she was like, you promised. And yeah, and then I worked really hard to get my grades up. And I had better grades as a junior and a senior in high school. Yeah.
Sure.
So that's
an elaborate ruse. That's bold.
That was my big secret.
Yeah.
I hate math.
I hate it.
I hate it.
I don't know. I used to get in trouble for as a kid. I was maybe more so in middle school. My brother and sister are a bit older than me, so I was living alone. Nobody lived in my home. Okay.
Mama Rourke.
Mama Rourke, my Papa Rourke weren't there. I was basically like an only child from like 4th or 5th grade on. And so I felt like in those years where you're like really leaning on like older siblings to teach you ways, I like didn't have anybody.
Yeah.
And so I would entertain myself a lot when I was at home alone, which has continued on today. But I would just sing and dance all day long. Like while my mom was cooking, while my dad was like on the phone all the time. And I would constantly be doing these things where I would try to do like spins like in my like dining room area, and I would just try to like do as many spins in a row.
Like the like ballerina spins?
Yeah, kind of like a pirouette.
Yeah.
But I had no idea what I was doing, so I was just throwing myself as quickly as I could, like in a whip circle, and closing my eyes and like going in tight like an ice skater and trying to like do as many spins, and I would eat it all the time. I went to the emergency room twice, I think, because I hit my head on like stuff.
Oh my God.
It was tough.
Whoa.
Yeah.
For like, did you get stitches?
I got stitches. I had stitches in my left eyebrow because I hit the corner of my fireplace.
Really?
Yeah.
So did you get in trouble?
They were just like, stop.
After
They were like, this is
first
fucking
emergency.
stupid. Can I swear on this?
Oh yeah.
They were like,
I've been
this
swearing this whole time.
Yeah.
I haven't said anything.
You listen to
other
it back
than
and I'm
swear.
like, fuck that fucking shit.
That motherfucker.
Okay, tone it down.
I get a lot of kids that listen to this.
So I don't want to rile anybody up.
They were just like, this is so stupid. What you're doing is so stupid. Like, do something like bad. And I was just annoying. I was more so annoying.
So they just like they didn't really, you weren't in trouble really. They just kind of like shamed you for how you're spending your time.
They did shame me for who I wanted to be, which was a performer.
Wow. Well,
You showed them.
I did.
but you were, they got lucky in that you were entertaining yourself. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like, I mean,
you had to. I do wish that my siblings were closer in age to me. I just feel, you guys
Mine are all pretty close.
Yeah,
you're-
mine are close too.
Yeah, and so are you. Well, there's a bit of a gap between you're
Yeah.
too younger and too older.
But Ray and Mace like lucked out that they're only like 2 years apart. So it's like we have a big gap between us 4, but it's like me and Alec are really close in age, and then
Oh, okay.
my little siblings are really close in age.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had such a gap that like when I would go to the schools my brother and sister went to, like the teachers who were there when they were there would be like Rourke,
Like barely.
like
remember.
Kevin and Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. And they're like,
Like,
that's pretty late.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, what happened?
Pretty late.
I was like, well, I was an accident.
Wow. Man, that's fun. Andrew, what about you?
Oh, mine is, it's like what's such a specific memory that comes to mind is I was in computer class in elementary school, and I was in a row with all boys, and we were doing a video project where we were supposed to be videotaping some kind of thing and learning about how to upload the video and edit it. And a guy in my row on our like video team did this on the camera. So he made a little butt,
oh
and
yeah.
he took his finger and he started doing this on the camera. All the viewers at home can see this. And did a close-up on it and like pull it up on the screen.
That's
and
so
like
funny.
I don't know how old we were little, and we were like all gathered around and just dying laughing. Then our teacher comes around and just sees it up on the screen and snaps.
Oh,
just
no.
screams and sends us all straight to the principal's office. So we go to the principal's office, and I hadn't been like involved in the first part of it.
Yeah.
So I just had noticed and I was like, hey, everybody look at this. But we had all gone straight to the principal's office, and everyone like immediately we all started crying. We're just nervous little kids, you know, because like we're in so much trouble. Because our teacher was like, that's pornography.
Oh my god.
Like, you know, accusing us of that.
Yeah.
But the
And
funniest
Miranda's like, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it
but
they
the
were
funniest
right.
part was that like the story that
Pervert.
we were all that we were all really like we're very much like, okay, this is what we say. We go, it was just poop. It was just a butt pooping. It wasn't like,
Everybody
like a penis
poops.
and vagina.
Yeah, yeah.
So we were like we were like one of my friends like crying, trying to explain it was supposed to be poop. It was supposed to be poop. It was just supposed to be poop. And then they're explaining like, no, it wasn't. Like that was pornography. We're like, no, it was just poop. We swear it was just poop.
We swear.
Yeah, I just remember that. And we like as we got older and older, we were like, do you remember when like we made that video? Like, we got in so much trouble for it.
That is actually,
That's
it's
so funny.
really crazy, and I can't like actually, but I, at the lycée, like as the assistant to the principal, I did have to bring in like fourth graders into my office, and like hearing you tell that story, I'm like,
Because they
They're-
were
they're-
watching pornography?
no, I like actually I'm realizing now I'm like I can't talk about any of this. I'm like,
I did see you like clocking
like
it
literally
at
like.
Stop.
The kids' names are.
The kids' names are Colin, Rourke, Rourke, Colin. No, but it's like crazy seeing you talk about it and like, and I'm just like,
Thinking about-
oh,
yeah.
it was like crazy being on the other side.
Yeah.
Like these poor kids were terrified, and it was a very similar like situation
Yeah.
as that. And they were terrified, and I was sitting. And thank God we had masks on because I was trying so hard not to laugh.
Yeah.
Like really take it serious because though the fear in their faces was like it was heart wrenching. That also made me laugh. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna think about this for a couple of weeks that I brought this up on the podcast. I'm like,
I think
okay.
pornography is so funny. I mean, because people like everyone watches it, but then if anyone sees you watching it, they're like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
everyone just like is an angel the moment they see someone else watching pornography.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
It's kind of like poop in that respect.
it is like poop in that respect.
Very similar.
Pooping is such
It's always
a
supposed to be
taboo
poop.
thing. Yeah. Pooping's such a taboo thing, but everyone does it.
Everybody does it.
Everybody does it.
Everyone does it. I would like to see a scene that starts with "It was supposed to be poop." That line of dialogue, and just see what that means.
Well, it was supposed to be poop.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Yeah,
So that's our bad.
that is our bad.
That's okay.
Yeah, and that's you know what? That's part of growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If poop didn't come out and other things came out, then that's just a part of getting older.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Weird. We're here to support you
Thank you.
in whatever happens in your bodies.
Thank you.
Okay, it's just that when we went into the bathroom,
Go ahead.
yeah, we thought it was going to be poop because that's what you said. It was going to be
Yeah.
to me and Matt. And so we went on our twin toilets and tried to poop. That's what we thought was going to come out.
No, definitely. It looks like a Kleenex box and a bottle of shampoo in the toilet, though, and it doesn't look like poop.
Yeah, it doesn't look like poop at all.
It
Yeah,
looks like you
it was
took the
supposed
Kleenex
to be,
box
yeah.
that was on the back of the toilet and
Yeah.
stuffed it down the toilet as hard as you could.
Yeah,
And
well,
then you took the
we stuffed
bottle.
it down the toilet after it came out of our buttholes.
Yeah.
Because we know that it was supposed to be
Imagine
poop.
how shocked we were.
Yeah.
You know?
And is anyone going to ask how our buttholes are doing? I mean, think.
Okay, so
okay.
we're here to support y'all, but
Right.
yeah, we're also here to get some of the truth.
Yeah,
Well, we're feeding it to you.
we're
so
feeding
open
it
it
to you
up
spoon
because-
and forks.
Yeah, spoon and fork. Forget the knives. Eat it whole, because...
Eat it
Speaking of, so we did find everything that was in your toilet, and Matt, in your toilet, there was just a bunch of cutlery.
A bunch of what?
Cutlery.
Cutlery, yeah.
Cutlery.
Cutlery is like knives and forks and
Yeah, well, I brought that in there because Dad, a lot of times on Saturday mornings after he has a coffee brew, he says, I dropped a log in the river.
So you might have to saw it
So
up.
I might
yeah.
have to saw it
So-
up,
And
So
that
we were
makes
just trying to be
sense.
ready.
it does make sense.
We were coming in prepared, but imagine when it was a box of tissues in white that came out of my booty hole,
We didn't know which way was up.
Yeah.
And so
So, this is on you guys.
we're just different, I guess. We poop objects and stuff, and we
Jim,
had
I
to find
can't
that
do
out
it.
ourselves.
Jim, I can't do it anymore. I support the two of you, but this is a crack of shit. You
No, we wish it was
No,
a crack
it
of
wasn't
shit.
crack of
no,
shit.
it's
It
no
was
shit
toilet
at all.
No, I'm
We
done.
I wish it was
We
a crack of
wish.
shit.
No, I'm done.
Doreen,
I'm-
Doreen,
No,
get
it's
him.
forks.
Get him, Doreen.
It's
Thank
forks
you.
and
Doreen.
knives
I
and
need your
tissue
support.
boxes.
I need your support.
Get him, Doreen.
Whole,
Get him.
Okay.
whole
There was
Get him,
a
shampoo
Doreen.
bottles.
carrot that came out of me earlier.
Pantene Pro
Wait.
V too. Those
Listen
are
to
big
me.
bottles. 20% extra.
That was my pert. That was my pert that went down the toilet. I'm sick of your shit.
We're sick of both of your shit. We're so sick of you,
You couldn't
as
be. I
children.
haven't
You can
shit.
be,
I
yeah,
haven't
that's
shit. I don't know what-
impossible.
I don't know
Oh,
what
we're
never
sick of your
shed a day
Kleenex
in my
boxes
life.
and your
Me
coloring.
too.
Your
That's
shampoo.
fine.
Yeah,
Glad
we
we're finally
don't. We're
agreeing
not
on
happy
something.
about it. It hurt. It's got us in a big fight.
Oh, that's great. Then let's go to the hospital right now because I need to see how big your asshole is.
Okay.
If that thing is coming out of
Okay.
your asshole.
I'm calling 911 right now. I'm
Right
calling
now.
911 and
Call
they're,
'em.
and they're on speaker
Call 'em.
right now. They're on
Call 'em.
speaker right now.
All right, 911. Hello. Wait. First of all, if this is an emergency, you call the right
It
number.
is.
Okay.
It's a
how can I
very
help?
serious emergency.
How can I help you?
I'd like to introduce you to my two sons.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi.
We are mad at them right now.
Okay.
Oh, we're mad.
This is serious. I need you to take this
Okay,
serious.
because this is the emergency line.
Annabelle,
So
the phone's ringing off the hook. What? You gotta get off this line. Come
no,
on, Maria.
I know, but they said it was an emergency. Just let me
Annabelle,
just get to the
we
bottom
need you
of
to
this.
stay with us.
Stay with us, Annabelle.
Okay.
So listen to me. Our sons shit out a box of Kleenex. How big?
Thank you.
Yes, thank
Finally,
you.
some
This is
truth.
the first time that they're confirming.
Does that
Okay.
happen a lot on 911 calls? Do you get a lot of evidence of people shitting out Kleenex boxes, Annabelle? Tell us right now.
Tell us right now.
you'd be
How big
surprised.
is their asshole?
You'd be okay. Bunch of questions. That was many questions. Okay, and I just receive and dispatch the correct services.
Annabelle, you're gonna get let go.
No, just let me get to, this is fun.
Annabelle, stay on the line right now.
Stay on the line.
my superior is asking me to get off the line, but I just am it is my duty to get some basic information. Is that
It's
not
your
right?
duty.
That's right. That's right.
And so I need to ask you guys a couple of questions. Is anybody's life in danger in this situation that you're bringing
Our kids
up?
are
Our
lives
kids.
are about
Okay,
to be.
because their
Did you hear them
assholes are
threaten
so
us?
big.
They just threatened us. That was a threat.
Our lives
I'm
are in
a-
danger
I'm-
by a ton of things. Our parents and all these things that are coming.
Wait, where's my wallet? Where's my... God damn it. Is that in the toilet too?
Oh God. Yeah.
Did you just shit out my wallet?
Yeah.
Annabelle, are you listening to this?
Yes, I can.
This is an emergency.
This is an insane situation, and I will send the fire department. They're just not doing anything right now.
Well, there's
It's
not fire coming out of my ass. There's other things.
Okay, tell your kid
kill
that
you.
the sass is not necessary, especially not on an emergency call like this. Okay.
Annabelle, this is an emergency because my husband and I were going crazy. We hate them.
Okay.
And I don't want to hate
I
my
understand.
children.
I
I don't want to
understand.
hate my children. I don't want to hate my beautiful, beautiful family. Annabelle, do you? Do you
I
have a family, Annabelle?
emergency. I hate them.
I don't. I don't. And your kids sound like a lot. They do.
Hey, that's my family.
What?
We can make fun of our family, but you can't.
I was just trying to
Watch your lines.
Watch your
sympathize.
line.
My line.
Who was your coworker that was here earlier?
It's Jessica, she's my superior.
Call her over.
Call her over here.
Jessica, hey,
Tell
this
her it's an
family wants
emergency.
to talk to you. Is that okay?
You're not doing a good job.
All right, we'll just
Hello?
just talk to them.
Hi,
Hello.
Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
Hello.
We like you a lot better already.
Thank you. Happy
feel at ease.
Tuesday. The weather.
Oh God.
Amazing.
Oh God.
Oh, what's
No,
happening on the
oh,
other
God.
side? What's going on
Dad's
over there?
shirt.
Oh, come on.
Dad's shirt's coming out my bunghole.
What the hell? I was just wearing that. How the hell did you take that off when I wasn't paying attention? No, give it back. That's my favorite shirt.
Call for help.
Oh, you already did. This is the helpline.
Jessica, will you send somebody over to this house?
And okay, I need an address.
You're going to have to guess it.
That was hard.
Wait, I said we were talking to both your characters at the same time.
I was kidding. That was hard to jump
That's
into.
so funny.
That was impressive.
Yeah, y'all killed it.
Oh man, what a fun little family. Okay, here's a fun one. Is there a, and you don't have to have an answer for this. I feel not everybody probably has an answer for this, but is there a creative project that you started working on at some point in time, maybe a while ago, that you thought was an awesome idea and put some time into, and then realized that it was a horrible idea and just stopped doing and would want to bring up? Because you can also just not want to bring that kind of thing. But I have some of those, so
I hear yours. I feel like that might spur.
Yeah, me
okay,
too.
well, okay. This one is actually Andrew and I's first project that we worked
Logan
on.
Square
Oh,
Improv.
Yeah. Anything that I've ever done.
Actually, this idea I think holds up. but we'll
Okay,
see
so
how it goes.
Andrew, yeah.
Well, it's,
I just don't resonate with the idea that much.
no, it's a
anymore.
horrible idea,
Yeah,
but it's still funny to think about.
Andrew and I were in college, and I had just graduated. We met in college, and then I had just graduated to the summer, and Andrew was a couple years younger than me, so it was a summer right after I graduated, and in between Andrew's sophomore and junior year. We had met, and we're like starting to be friends, and we're working on we're like, hey, we should write a movie script, you know? And so we started bouncing ideas around, and we wrote this movie script. We wrote 75 pages of this movie script, just going to the library, because our parents live in neighboring towns, so we could meet up. And we wrote this script called Legacy, right? Mm-hmm. It's called Legacy, and it's about this kid. You can chime in.
It's
I repressed some of this.
I know I repressed a lot of it, but I remember that it was the is the movie called The Boondocks? Is it the Boondock Saints?
Saints?
Is that the movie
right.
or the cartoon?
Boondock Saints.
Cartoon.
yeah. That's the movie.
That's the movie.
The Boondocks is a cartoon.
That's what. Okay,
strip,
yeah, I couldn't remember which one was which, but it's the one where it's the two Irish brothers that
So
are
heavily
just,
influenced by that, which is already not a good
And
sign.
the more I think about it, it's just I watched that movie and thought it was so cool when I was in college and 19, and then kind of just tried to write
Yeah.
Same
the
movie.
same
movie?
movie.
So it was
Oh my God.
it was like that imposed over this kid who was rushing a fraternity or something and
Dude,
it's
it was-
stumbles upon some sort of secret society what's that Robin Williams
The
movie
no, not the Robin Williams, the Skulls one.
yeah
Or something. I don't
anyway
remember.
it was
It's
about
just-
a secret fraternity and this kid who's navigating that, and also
And then there's
it's
this violence. There's
there's,
the idea of also trying to produce or make this. It would have been millions of dollars, but it was just
it was just such
it's
a
so
cringy
cringy.
plot.
Now that we're talking about it out loud, I'm getting hot and sweaty. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed reliving this and thinking it would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
But in fairness, this is almost 10 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not embarrassed about it, but I think it's a horrible idea,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I would never
When
want
did you
to pick it up again.
When did you realize it was a bad idea?
I mean,
we had went back to college and kind of just it fizzled out on finishing it up. I mean, we got I would say we probably got 3/4 of the way through writing a script, 70 or 80 pages, and then just some time passed, and we looked back on it and we were like, okay, I think we could put our energy towards something else. Yeah. But it was cool. I mean, I'm glad we did it
Yeah.
still because it was fun to like. It was my first time like writing any sort of script.
Yeah.
That is cool.
And to like do it together was cool. But yeah, the idea is just like
The idea is
I
so
love
so
it.
transparently
like it's
19,
just stolen
20-year-old kid.
Yeah, like just Oh God.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like a time
perspective.
capsule of
Yeah.
that time in y'all's lives.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
That's so
Do you have the
embarrassing.
script
Thank you.
ready
I
for
have,
us to read right here?
We do a full
I don't have
table
it. It's
read.
on my. I have it somewhere.
Yeah.
I have it somewhere.
That probably is the biggest thing with old projects is like you look at it and you're like, oh, I had no perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
With
yeah.
with everything.
Yeah,
You try to
oh,
write
yeah.
like stand-up
Voice,
jokes or
yeah.
anything. Like stand-up jokes you can have that kind of moment in like 3 weeks. You'd be
Yes.
like, at least I did. Or
Yeah.
go back and look at stuff that I wrote and was like, what?
Oh.
like not even think that I was a person who wrote it. I was like, that is not.
That doesn't
There's
make
nothing there.
Yeah.
Was I okay when I wrote
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Why did I think
Yeah.
that was funny?
Do you guys have any anything like in that
You
realm?
did make, because I was like, I don't know if I did, because I feel like with some friends there was always like, it fizzled out before we ever even started something.
Mm-hmm.
But you did remind me that I used to, and I think it was during the time that I was punished for a year, and I could only do things.
Yeah.
And probably this is why I was failing math again. But I used to take songs and I would like record the just the sound, like the music behind the instruments,
Mm-hmm.
and I would rewrite lyrics to them, and I tried making them funny lyrics, and I have like 6 songs,
Nice.
and I tried making it
You
into
did
like
Weird Al.
yeah, basically like Weird Al, and I have like 6 songs, and a lot of them, I think, as you said that, I was like, I think it'd be kind of painful to listen back to them because I bet it's like all things that did not age well. You know, like just I think I was like
You're
a
a freshman in high
in high
school?
school. A lot of things of like I'm almost positive I have one of like men locking people in closets. Like that's what I was like, that's hilarious.
Men locking people in closets.
Like old men
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
I'm
that
like,
made it better.
Oh, that actually sounds really funny.
wait a second, and it's like dubbed to like Billy Joel,
Mm.
and like that's what it was. It'd be like a Billy Joel song.
I would love
They're
to hear
somewhere
those.
out there.
I would love to hear
Oh
those.
my god.
Wow.
And you made me think that I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I've got to do some searching.
Oh, I want to hear that. You got to find those.
You gotta.
Colin, do you have anything?
When I worked in high school, I worked at it was called Colin Water Company, and I was the water boy who would bring in those like jugs of water that you like put out of water.
Oh yeah,
for your
Culligan,
station.
the Culligan man.
Yes, the
You were the Culligan
I was
man.
the Culligan man.
Whoa.
Yeah, both my uncles on my mom's side and then on my dad's side like joined in a business very oddly. And so they offered me the job when I was in high school. And I was the warehouse technician, quotes on both sides. I would just sweep the floor. And I would be so bored back there. I remember one time I had tried writing a song. And it was when I was like very into country music still.
Was it about old men locking people in
It was
closets?
old man, get in the closet.
Okay, it was a theme.
And I can sing the song right now.
Oh,
because
yeah,
I
do it.
remember
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
I only maybe get a portion out. It was like I have like a beat ready.
Yeah.
It's just me tapping.
All right, we're gonna do you singing
Yeah.
the song, and then we're gonna go into a scene right after that. Like you're
Okay.
singing it to some people.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay. I'll just sing a portion. Skydiving, rock climbing, baby, all you got is one chance, so go get it, 'cause you please believing when you in that coffin, you will be thinking that you wish you woulda, coulda, shoulda, dun 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 dun, I've been crazy, baby, all you got is one chance, so live it loud and live it proud, this city, this town is what I'm all about, ha, 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 ha.
Yeah, that's my cousin. He's
That's neat, man. Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
yeah.
You guys. So, let's talk deals. I'm willing to quit my job if you think this is what I am meant to do.
boys.
She
What do
said
we
she
think?
said that you guys are music majors and
Yeah.
that like you have, do you think this is something that I should pursue? Do you think this is something that I should follow?
Yeah, good question.
Yeah, for sure, like an excellent question.
Yeah.
Definitely something that we
Such a good question. I have a hard time even answering it. And to be clear, we are not any sort of production company.
No,
and
yeah,
have-
no,
we're
yeah.
music majors, and we're
yeah,
also
we don't even have
I play the
scholarships.
cello.
But
Yeah.
Tiff, you said they had.
Yeah, and like you'll definitely do like just your persona is very like music producer.
Well, the tuxedos are there are orchestra outfits.
We
They're
just have
not-
to
we're
wear.
not
We have a
business-
concert tonight. Yeah.
No.
Oh my
fucking way, you
god!
guys are
Oh my
doing a
god!
concert.
I told you I was
Oh
gonna
my
give you a fucking
God.
deal.
Yeah.
I told
Yeah.
you.
I mean,
that
it's
is
just-
so sick.
Yeah.
Who's playing?
Oh well, just our orchestra.
Our orchestra, we're doing
Yeah.
covers of classic orchestra songs.
Vivaldi.
Who's orchestra? I've never heard of them. What
Yeah.
kind of music do they do?
Yeah, orchestral music.
Orchestral
yeah.
music, yeah. We're just
Classical.
playing string
Sick.
instruments.
We actually, we don't know that much about pop music actually.
Sick.
Or like,
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's
brand
sick.
new to the biz,
Yeah,
babe.
so
Yeah.
startup, you know,
Start
I want to
up.
get in on the ground level with you guys.
Yeah.
If you guys want to sign me today, I'm willing to put in the money, the effort, the sweat, the tears, the blood. I'm right, Tiff. I'm
Oh,
ready
Right,
to do
I'm
this.
ready to put in the money, the effort, the sweat, the tears, the
Oh.
blood.
The blood.
Oh, yeah, that's
the
sick.
blood. I'm a blood. Yo,
Oh,
motherfucker, come at me. I
Wow,
take
cool.
a couple guns.
oh Jesus, keep it down.
yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I know.
My cousin does rap too.
That's cool. So I mean, it
I've
sounds
been
like
told to drop the gun content.
Yeah, yeah.
that's
I like it. I like the gun
To each their
content.
own.
yeah, to each their own. I'd say
each
like
their own.
you guys all you said that you would basically do everything. So I think I'm cool signing with you because like you've said you would put forth like nearly everything that
Yes.
would go
Yeah.
into it. So like
Yeah.
we
All
would
of my
just
money.
we would just benefit, I guess.
I guess, and I'm like third chair, and I'm going nowhere right now in orchestra.
Yeah,
And
I'm on
honestly, I
timpani.
feel like I've got more talents. I'm a dancer first and foremost. And
No
nobody
way.
ever.
Oh my
has-
God.
Yeah, I dance a lot.
so
Dude,
good.
my cousin needs a backup dancer. He needs a backup dancer.
I
for
need a
this.
backup dancer?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Truly. Like, I've had this idea, like, for one of my
Yeah.
songs, it's like a ballad, you know? But, like,
Okay.
what
It was
if
so
you
beautiful.
did a slow worm the whole time?
like half tempo.
Yeah.
Half-tempo worm.
Wait,
I do this move called the drill. It's a worm, but I'm also spinning while I'm doing the worm. So it's like a drill bit sawing through the dance floor. I do it all the time.
If
and
he's
nobody-
on carpet, it actually gets warm when he does it.
that is
Yeah.
so sick.
That's
Yeah.
gotta, like, fuck up your dick, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a fucked up dick?
I've seen it.
Yeah.
From my perspective, it looks weird.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, it looks like two different dicks, but it's actually one.
It's split into half.
If you think about it, that's kind of like a blessing. You
Yeah.
would always show them one dick and then another dick.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I
Them
like to
being
see.
whoever you want to be with.
Yeah, that's the
You
way
don't
I've
have to choose
always
anybody.
See which one they're into. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I wish I had two vaginas.
Me too. Or whatever.
Or whatever. Or whatever.
That's fun.
We want to do some Would You Rathers, Andrew?
Yes.
Cool. We're gonna get into
Fun.
Andrew's Would You Rathers.
Okay. Would you rather be a werewolf or a vampire? Start up with an easy one.
Can anybody tell me some of the? I'm not super in.
Qualities.
Yeah, some of the
Yeah.
qualities.
Yeah.
I need a refresher.
I don't know too
No.
much.
Well, I don't know werewolves at all, but I
No,
was
just
thinking-
freaking answer, dude.
I was thinking Halloween's coming up next month.
Oh, yeah.
Vampire, I know from Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire from the Disney Channel
Yeah.
original movie.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
feel like that's you suck
some-
blood.
some
you're
sort of- you suck blood.
Silver.
You don't
makes
sleep? Is that something?
You
Or
sleep
do
in a
they
coffin,
You sleep in
and
a
you,
coffin.
you're afraid of sunlight.
And garlic.
Okay, garlic is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I know more about vampires than werewolves.
Yeah, but
Werewolves
everything
is-
I know about vampires kind of blows.
Yeah, well,
they're all
there's like the
negatives.
Twilight vampire. Then
What's good about
there's-
vampires? Like,
In Twilight, they're like immortal.
oh, okay, and they can play baseball really well. I remember.
And
that
they can
part.
play, yeah, and they have like super strength.
Yeah. They just play crazy baseball.
And
games.
there are good vampires and bad vampires.
Kids out there, you can really pitch anything you fucking want.
Yeah.
Because
You just be an MLB
And they're-
pitcher.
Wait,
Yeah,
wasn't
they're
the other guy
sexy as
a
hell.
werewolf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
he was.
What
yeah.
was his name?
Don't
Wow,
second
this is
guess
a
your
real-
question.
This is a really
Yeah.
like it's a Twilight question.
It's a Twilight question.
And I don't know anything
Are you
about
team
Twilight.
Jacob
really.
or Team Edward?
I think
Yeah.
I am
That's
gonna
what
go
I was
werewolf.
Mm.
'Cause I think they have a bit more like a ferocity to them. Is that a word? Ferocity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounded really good.
Ferocious.
Ferocious.
Yeah,
ferocity.
Ferocity.
Veracity, because veracity is a word.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So anytime you put an F in front of
Veracity.
it,
Ver-
Yeah, it is a word. I don't know what it
ferocity,
means.
it's like ferociousness.
No, veracity.
Oh, veracity. It's like ferociousness.
I'm thinking of velocity.
Velocity.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of
yeah.
velocity. Everyone's agreeing with me, veracity.
We're dumb.
Yeah,
we're
very
all
dumb.
dumb. No, I want to keep talking about this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would pick werewolf.
I pick werewolf,
But
yeah.
they also can't control when
Yes.
they
when
go in and out and they
change.
can't control it, right? Or do they know?
No, I feel like it's very uncontrollable. Or if
Yeah.
you think of like Lupin too from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Like very, they become werewolf and it takes over them, right?
Isn't it full moon? Isn't full moon for vampire or for werewolves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think maybe I'd choose vampire.
Yeah.
Because it seems, I think I like the control. Possibly.
Uh-huh.
Though, yeah.
Do werewolves eat like normal stuff?
I have no idea.
Yeah, is
They
werewolf?
don't eat. They're not like a cannibal.
Okay, I'm gonna pick werewolf because I don't want to be a cannibal.
I guess a cannibal though means you eat your
Maybe
own.
that's what it is. I want to be a cannibal.
Eat other werewolves.
Yeah.
What would you pick?
You're like, wait a second. Wait.
I think werewolf because now without any knowing better, are you just yourself all the time except for on a full moon you turn into a wolf?
I think so.
You're a wolf for a period of time, then you transition back into a person.
That
and then
Michael J.
that's-
Fox movie, Teenage Werewolf, or whatever. Was that Michael J. Fox? The 80s movie?
I don't know. Probably. That seems
I
like
never saw it, but he was a werewolf in high school.
okay.
And he also
Oh,
played
I think I
basketball.
do know. Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Everyone's
know
gotta
that.
Play a fucking
Yeah,
sport.
why is it?
Yeah, I
why-
know.
yeah.
Wait a second.
So work that in. I'm gonna pick werewolf.
him normal, make
and
him
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I like the honesty in that.
Would you rather know every word to the movie The Lion King or every word to the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Lion King.
Lion King?
I choose Lion King.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Lion King too.
I'm gonna do Ferris Bueller. I really like that movie,
It is a good movie.
and I think those are the type of characters that I like to play. People who just like are kind of unaware of the world around them,
Uh-huh.
and I think that's what that main character
Yeah.
is. That is.
That's cool.
I realized I think I've only seen Ferris Bueller like once or twice.
So good.
Whereas
It's a
I've seen
stacked
Lion King
cast,
a million
too.
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great movie. Based in
Um,
Chicago.
what's his face is in it? Del Close.
He is.
What?
He's
As
the
what?
teacher.
Really?
He's the one who calls out Bueller.
No, he's not. Dude.
What?
That's Ben Stein.
Well, Ben Stein is the Bueller.
Prince.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Bueller.
Wait.
Yeah.
Bueller. But Del Close might have another role.
Well,
in
he
it.
said. You said you thought he was a teacher. Who calls out his name, right?
Maybe.
I want to see. Well, that'd be cool if he has a credit in it.
I think he is in it.
I mean, he would be. That would be the time that Del Close would be in a film. I would think,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah.
what is made. But I'm pretty sure Ben Stein was the teacher.
Who's Ben Stein?
He has that like iconic.
I mean, that guy. I
Nasally
mean, he's
voice.
like very known for that. I think
Oh, okay.
What's
there was a show he had called a game show called Win Ben Stein's Money. I remember that.
Who
Other
win
than that,
Ben Stein's money?
yeah.
I want to be that rich.
Ben Stein
Yeah.
is the econ teacher,
Damn
but
it.
Del Close is the English teacher.
Oh, he's a different teacher.
Oh.
Okay.
Whoa, cool.
Interesting.
Oh, I think I can picture him now.
He's not the
You're
one
right.
who calls Bueller? Who calls Bueller Ben
That's
Stein?
Ben
That's Ben Stein that
'cause
does
it's
does
like-
the Bueller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bueller.
Yeah, what's the English teacher
Dude.
scene? Yeah.
Yeah, why is he important?
I don't know,
Is
but
it-
he's up here.
Yeah.
Maybe it has
Yeah.
something to do with the sister.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like a
Oh, that
different
makes
class that they're in.
sense.
Yeah. Who could know?
very interesting. What did you choose?
I was thinking Ferris Bueller's because I feel like when I'm thinking know every word, that's like fun if you're at a party and it's
You wanna
on,
quote
and then you
stuff.
just start quoting it,
Oh.
or also just has more quotable like lines to me.
Yeah.
So if you have everything in your pocket ready to go,
This question is also funny because you can kind of just you could learn both of them.
yeah.
Oh, that's
It
so
just like
true.
take some time to learn it. But like, what do you need right now to just
Yeah.
know it?
Yeah. I love that.
What else you got?
Would you rather own a restaurant or own a whitewater rafting company?
Oh.
Well, that was a
I
great
know
question.
That's a good
That
question.
was really good.
Yeah, I like the very different businesses.
Yeah.
That almost has like both pull a different, like a lot of different parts
Yeah.
of life too.
That's
Yeah.
so true.
Whitewater rafting, you're tied to certain locations.
Yes.
Not that many places you can live and
That's
run
true.
a whitewater rafting company. A successful one.
You could
You go to
try.
just like this creek. It's like,
Just
"Oh,
you
we're
pushing
going."
the water.
You're gonna- yeah.
I think I'm gonna say restaurant because I think for me, I would struggle to have people in a whitewater raft who weren't pulling their goddamn weight.
Oh.
Oh, that's your reason. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Good
imagining.
volleyball captain.
I started pushing people out of the raft. You're not doing enough.
Well, my idea of being like owning the whitewater rafting company, I would no longer be the tour guide.
You would be the water.
That's true. That's the second.
Thank you.
Second in the
Miranda goes,
hierarchy.
stop the water.
Stop the. No, I'd be the owner of it, so I'd just be watching everybody.
I don't know what your job would be.
Yeah.
You like,
Yeah,
you like
that's true. You don't have to
She's
be
just
in the
watching all the rafts go by.
Yeah.
Well, and today's over.
Well, I can't own it and also be touring.
You
Like
can.
doing
I bet.
tours.
I bet most of them. I bet most of those owners
Yeah.
do it. But you're right. I mean, it's your company. You don't have to.
It's my company. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna touch the water.
Yeah, and then everyone's like, "What do you do?" You're like, "Marketing."
I should have owned a restaurant.
Does that exist today? Like a virtual whitewater rafting where it's like a pool that has like a wave pool in the city. Like they do like axe throwing in the city
Oh, that'd be wild.
or different things. But
They
it's
do
like
that for surfing.
for surfing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Yeah.
does
Like
it
water
exist for
parks,
whitewater
yeah.
rafting?
Yeah. Or even I think
But
in
that's
Amsterdam they have one.
interesting.
Oh, really?
Because that's like the version of, what's that? Oh my God, skydiving thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever that's
It's a
called.
good idea. Could be a very good
That's
idea.
actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
Have you done the indoor skydiving before?
Yeah. Harder
Me too.
than actual skydiving.
Really?
You've done real skydiving too?
I've done real skydiving, and I thought it was. I've also done bungee jumping, and I think bungee jumping was the scariest
Oh yeah, no.
because I was like, oh, when's this gonna catch me?
Yeah. Oh, you're waiting for a
Oh,
certain moment,
hell
and you're not with
no.
anybody.
You're not with anybody.
Yeah.
No.
In skydiving, you
You're
are with.
yeah.
Skydiving, I was tandem
I'd
with
like
somebody,
that.
but it was hard to breathe because the air is coming so much at you. They tell you to scream when you're like
Really?
going down. Yeah. And the fly zone or whatever the hell it's called, the indoor one, is like so hard to control your body.
Yeah, I
Oh.
struggled with it when I did
Yeah.
it.
The guy was like, balance. I'm
Yeah.
like, bitch, what?
I know. I kept like going. I couldn't catch it, and then it was
No
just
way.
not super fun.
What happens when you can't like get your balance? Do you fall down on the ground, or is it you just kind of like spinning in the middle of the room? Like I've never been, so I've never
No,
even
me
seen
neither.
it.
I
So,
just
like,
wasn't getting very high. Like I wasn't getting like.
But
a
you were
clean,
still-
I was just shaking kind of a lot, and like
Yeah.
I wasn't
You're still off
spinning
the ground,
rapidly,
though.
but yeah.
People
Yeah.
just like overcorrect. It's all about like everyone's overcorrecting. So if you feel your body going one way, you try to lean the other way. But
Very
then,
like
got that.
slight
air just like
movements.
takes. Some people who are bad, if you look at videos, they're just like getting thrown around.
Oh shit.
It's so funny. I think.
I don't know if I could do it because I'm very scared of heights actually.
Skydiving.
Yeah, like skydiving.
regular
Yeah.
skydiving.
I did one of those Tarzan swings. Have y'all ever done that? It's very similar to bungee jumping, but like
Yeah.
it was in a rainforest and literally like you're
cool.
going to like the top of the rainforest trees,
Yeah.
and I
Oh.
almost shit myself. It was terrifying. It was really cool, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if I could do a bungee jumping.
I don't know either. Yeah, I'm scared of heights too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sign up. I don't think I'm ever going to, but I'll try the indoor one.
There you go.
Maybe,
Yeah.
yeah.
See how it feels. My answer is restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What do you think of your restaurant?
Oh, I think too. That's like something that changes, you know. And I think everyone has this, at least in my opinion. I think we all would love to be good cooks and chefs, and so to have your hand in like the menu, I think would be very cool.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
that.
I think that's something as we get older, we grow to appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree
You
with
know?
that
I agree.
for sure.
Yeah.
I want to
Creative
see a scene at Colin's restaurant that he's the owner of.
Okay.
Hello and welcome. Did you make a reservation?
No, I was thinking I'd just show up and pop in and try whatever I wanted.
Okay. Well, what is your name? I'll see if we can maybe find some room.
Oh, thank you for asking. That was so polite. My name's Jessica.
Jessica. Okay. And a party of?
3?
Yeah,
Sure.
we'll eat with you.
Yeah, we will eat with you.
We were on a date actually, but do you want us to sit with you?
I'd love that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
yeah.
sure. Sounds fun. Yeah, we'd been hanging out earlier.
I'm brand new to the city, and I heard all about your restaurant, and so I was like, I'm just gonna pop in and see
Party
how
of
it
3.
is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all, this has really made my day.
This is
Thank
fun,
you so
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Did you guys have a reservation?
We did have a reservation.
So
for
someone
two.
else can just be over here.
Yeah.
Okay, there is $100 cancellation fee.
Yeah. F it. F it. We'll pay. We want to sit with this lady, okay?
Oh my god.
Jackson.
Whatever. Yeah, I got a bonus, okay? I got a bonus.
Whoa,
So I'm just
Oh my
riding that
God.
wave. Yeah.
Jackson, that's incredible.
Yeah. Well, I
Congrats.
had to lay off a ton of people. So
Oh, Jackson, that's
kind of got
Oh,
a little. It's a little sad.
where do you work?
Oh, Sears. Sears corporate.
You had to lay off a lot.
They closed all of the Sears this week.
How did you get your bonus?
Well, we don't have to pay hundreds of thousands of people anymore. So they kind of just spread that over the top
that
10,
makes
12
sense to me.
salespeople. Yeah. So anyway, they're not trying to dampen the mood. I'm excited.
No, that's,
I'm excited.
Jessica. I'm glad you're eating with us now. I didn't know that you had that side to you, Jackson.
But I told you kind of, and I didn't.
You
want
said you
to.
got a bonus. You didn't tell me you laid off hundreds of thousands of people.
It's all over the news.
This is a quiet restaurant.
Sorry.
So if we could just all keep our voices to a tone.
We were pretty quiet.
Well,
Just then, I was
Yeah.
much louder earlier.
Yeah, I feel like we were
I
actually
was
very
talking about
quiet.
earlier.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
now we're quiet.
Good to
because
know.
I
Good to know.
had to say something.
You know what? Tell us, what's the soup of the day?
We don't serve soup. So I'm going to be seeing you how it works here. It is kind of like a sushi cart. The sushi will roll by. You can pick what you like, although it's not sushi, it's ribs. And today we're serving
You're the owner.
questions will be at the
It
end.
says owner on your thing.
It's a
Why are you seating us?
yeah.
Oh, because I just also had to lay off a ton of my
Okay, yeah, no
employees.
one else is here, it looks like.
Questions for the end.
Okay, that wasn't a question. That was just an observation.
Excuse me, owner. I noticed that under owner you don't have a name.
Right.
Good question.
Yeah, I was
Right.
with
Chef.
Owner chef.
your name
So-
Your
is
name
Chef.
is Chef?
My name is Chef.
Okay.
Yes, it's kind of like, you know how a lot of young girls who are named Destiny become singers?
Well,
Um,
they're not named singers.
No.
I got it. No, that makes sense to me. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't get it, but
So
I don't get it either.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Well,
go
my
with-
name is Baseball, and I'm a baseball player, so it worked for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
and
you go.
their name's Destiny, so they would
Become a singer.
Destiny.
What
Okay.
is the
Well,
Your name is Baseball.
So I became a baseball player. It's 1-1. I'm not sure. I'm
Jessica,
understanding.
what do you do?
yeah.
Well, my name's Jessica, and I don't do anything Jessica related, so I guess I'm the dumb one in the
Are you
group.
unemployed?
I'm not unemployed. I have employment, and I have it.
Can we have a seat and talk
Sorry,
about this?
yeah.
Let's have a seat,
My
let's
feet
have a
are
seat.
exhausted. I'm new to the city, and so I'd like to sit and eat with my brand new best friends.
Okay, amazing. Well, here you go. Here are your seats. And as you can see,
Oh, they're warm.
These are dirty.
These are
Warm and
mine's
dirty.
wet.
right, so it's a different experience for everybody because we
okay.
think, it's same like when you try food, everyone has different meals. We also like to give you a different environment.
different
Excuse me,
states of
chef.
mind, yeah.
Chef, I'm so sorry. You are drenching in sweat. Like,
Yes, drenching.
You're drenching, yeah.
I'm drenching. Yes. Well, that's because I'm
That's rude to correct a woman's
woman's.
words.
Ever?
Ever.
Oh, okay. Well, we do apologize. We'll
What do you mean we? It's just you.
yes. So I
Owner,
speak
chef,
in the nosotros phrase. That is Spanish for we. So
Oh, because you're not the chef. Now I get it.
Yeah.
I
You're
am-
the owner, but you're named chef.
yes.
I was thinking that you were the chef too.
Well, I am. I'm the chef.
Okay,
I'm
so
the
I was
owner,
right.
I'm the waiter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. A lot of hostilities.
I'm sorry, I'm starting to get hungry. I mean, we've been talking
Yeah,
for
I'm
half an
just
hour
very
here.
hungry.
Grab a rib. It's there. 10 have.
Oh, gee.
flown
Oh,
by.
They're fast. They're fast.
They're so
you gotta
fast.
grab
We
a
just
rib.
missed them.
Smash.
Where the ribs go?
They'll come right around.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah, they are hot. They are hot. And
Okay.
some of them come.
Okay, hold up.
Let me just grab.
That one's plastic.
We throw in some surprises.
Oh,
you
wow,
know?
okay,
But if you get the plastic one, open it up. Okay.
Oh yeah, I got. You can
It's like
have
a
it.
wishbone. Here, let's just split it.
That's not how plastic works. Oh my god.
Oh God! Oh, I can't.
Is that paint?
Oh my God, they're drenching in paint.
They are drenching in paint. Congratulations, you two have just won a color run.
Oh! Wow!
We won the run?
You won the run. It actually begins in 1 hour.
Oh,
So you
We
did.
won a participation
You
in
won-
the run.
You
get to do a color
participate
run.
in the color run.
Well, Jackson, that's kind of a fun way to end the
cool.
day.
At 8:30? Yeah. We're gonna
you
eat a
guys-
bunch of ribs and then you go
Well,
on
you
a run.
probably have to go right now. Probably.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wait,
Well,
but I just
Jessica-
made these best friends.
Well,
These are my best friends, Chef. I
We
can't.
won the prize.
No, but Jackson and baseball, we're such best friends now. I can't leave you. You can't leave me.
Jessica, it sounds like you're maybe canceling your party of 3, which is a $300.
Oh, hold on. There's another.
Well, I'm not employed.
There's another plastic crib. Grab it.
No,
Grab it.
I knew it.
You're not employed and you lied to us?
I need it.
No.
You poor woman.
No. I'm not
What's your last
employed.
name? Poor? Jessica Poor?
Jessica Simpson.
Might as well be poor.
Scene.